I don't want to.
Hey, Mike calls us back, George.
That's right. As you know, Penny can be pretty assertive at times. And so she said, Dr. Martin, we are not having something for me. We are not. And I said, and I looked at her, and this, I was brave to do this, and said, Penny, this is non-negotiable. We are going to do something for you. Because if Penny had her way, and you know she doesn't like a lot of hoopla, but I had to make her a promise that this afternoon we were going to remember the good times. This is going to be so lighthearted that we were going to say things about the wonderful job she's done. For those of you that do not know, Penny has been in this position for 32 years. And she came directly from high school as a high school co-op student back in the day here. And the people, and I've met several people that trained you today. So it's very exciting to bring everybody together in this celebration of her phenomenal career here. Now, I have asked several people for them to speak this afternoon. But as a superintendent, today I want to have the last word. Sometimes when Penny and I talk, she has the last word. And that's okay. But today I'm going to have the last word.
Just ask Bob. I always have the last word.
Oh, yeah. See, there you go. But when we talked about this, there was one person that I wanted to be sure had an opportunity to talk today. And I believe that Jean Dellinger has known Penny for 28 out of the 32 years that she's been in this building. So Jean, would you like to come forward, please?
Thank you, and we will leave that in its place. Good afternoon. As I look across this room, I see many familiar faces. Oh yes, there are some new faces too. But it's so good to see all of you and to know that this is a very special afternoon because we have come together to honor an outstanding member of our Lincoln County School Board, Penni Davis. Of those 32 years, I have worked with Penni 28 years. Our relationship started soon after I was elected to the Board of Education in 1978. Sometimes when you speak out about something, you get a very difficult job, and that's what I did. I received in the mail a big stack of student transfers, and I couldn't understand, what are we going to do with all these? So when we had a board meeting, what did Jean do? She spoke out. So who got the job? I was appointed as the board member to work with the Associate Superintendent's office to develop a different procedure for student transfers. And if any of you know anything about student transfers, you know this was not an easy assignment, nor was it going to be with this. At that time, Penni was secretary to the associate superintendent, who was Ronnie Brooks. Needless to say, we spent a lot of time working through this process. And our relationship grew. After a few years, the superintendent Mr. Norris Childers retired. And at that time, Dr. Benny Coxon became superintendent. One of the first things he did was to bring Penny to the superintendent's office as the administrator.